Hey guys, welcome back. So I have 3-week-old twists in my hair and I honestly do not want to take them out and do the whole wash day. I kind of want to see what would happen if I wash my hair while it's in twists. I watched a ton of videos on how to do this, but I'm still not quite sure if it's going to work out for me because my hair isn't like super mini. Like, for example, the very back, they're a lot bigger, and then they get kind of small at the front and then like really itty bitty at the front. Whatever, we're gonna call them mini twists because I have about 60 twists in my hair, which is quite a lot. Anyways, so this video is not sponsored at all. I want to choose products that are affordable and also available to almost everyone because you can find them at Walmart, Shoppers Drug Mart, Amazon, and so on. So I'm going to be using Shea Moisture today. It's an old-time favorite. It's a line that I loved when I first went natural, so I'm going to be revisiting their products and I'm going to be using their coconut and hibiscus line since I have pretty much the whole line from shampoo all the way down to an edge control. So this is perfect. I haven't used this line in a while, so we'll see how it works. Anyways, my hair is very old. I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So here's a close-up shot of my head. You can probably see my scalp is super flaky, itchy, it's bad. As for frizz, there's a lot of frizz going on. Probably can't really see it that well, but really the frizz is in the back. If you can kind of see that. It's pretty frizzy. Throughout this time, I did refresh the front portion of my hair and the middle because that's the area that everyone sees. I haven't touched up the back. I usually redo my twists, not wash, but just re-moisturize, retwist by like the tweak mark, but I didn't do that this time. I was really lazy and I only had been refreshing literally the hairline and down the middle. So I'm a little bit nervous on how this is going to go. I'm really hoping I don't cause any locking, any matting, anyways. So what I'm going to do first is that I am going to section my hair into, I want to say 4 sections. So we're going to split this in half. This is going to be my 2 sections. Taking this section, I'm going to go ahead and braid it. Show you in the back. It gets pretty far down. As you guys can see, it gets pretty far down. It's quite long, so yeah. And I did this on blown out hair, so my hair is pretty stretched right now, so I'm not sure how this is going to go from being stretched hair to shrunken hair. So we're gonna be careful or be cautious and just braid this up. Now we have the back to do, splitting that down the middle. So I low-key wish that I had washed my hair sooner than the 3-week mark. My hair is very flaky, so I don't know how this is going to work. I don't know if the flakes are gonna get caught. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if I'm gonna have white residue because when I originally did my hair, I didn't use the products I'm about to use. I was using a completely different brand. So I don't know what's gonna happen. So we're about to find out together. I have never, actually no, I lied. I have washed my hair in twists, but I don't remember what the results were. I don't remember if I dealt with a lot of matting. I don't know if it was super frizzy. I don't remember. So I'm a little bit nervous for this, but we'll be fine. So again, we are not braiding close to the roots because you want to be able to get up under there and massage your scalp. So just go ahead and braid those twists down. Oh, my fingers hurt. I haven't braided my hair in so many years. Okay, we are good to go. I actually was thinking to spray my scalp before going into the shower just so I can shampoo outside of the shower. So I'm just gonna do that quickly, just a quick little shampoo outside of the shower just so I can make sure my hair is nice and clean. So taking a little bit of water, it's just plain water, and just spritzing the middle part of my hair and rubbing that in. Going in with some shampoo and slapping that down. So my plan is to kind of do the same method that you guys have seen me do with my knotless braids. Going line by line and really getting in there. All right, so I'm just focusing on this front portion. I'm really nervous how this is gonna turn out because, like I said, my hair is flaking. It's super old. I don't know if the flakes are gonna get caught. I don't know what's gonna happen. And if it gets caught, I'm gonna have to wash my hair. Really just focusing on those areas that people see. Because once I get in the shower, I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm not gonna be using the shower head. You guys probably can't even see it. I'm gonna be using the hand attachment. And I'm going to be using warm water. So using warm water, I'm just going ahead and wetting this section, making sure that every strand is wet, and then I'm gonna follow up with shampooing my hair. I did go ahead and shampoo a little bit outside of the shower, so right now I'm just kind of massaging that out before I go ahead and add more. So now that the shampoo is out, I'm going in with a little bit more, rubbing it into my hands and then into the scalp and down the length of the hair. Using the pads of my fingers to scrub my scalp. I'm not using my nails at all, just using my fingertips. I did go back in just to make sure that my hair was fully cleaned. Once that's done, I go ahead with my warm water and begin rinsing all of that shampoo out. I won't lie to you, I actually enjoyed washing my hair in twists. I love the fact that I didn't have to grab a comb or a brush to detangle my hair. This wash day process was so short, so quick. I loved it. So once the shampoo is rinsed out, I'm going in with the conditioner, just adding a generous amount to the length of my hair, trying to avoid my scalp. I'm really trying to work the conditioner into my hair strands because I decided not to take out the braids and just leave my hair braided up, just so that way my hair would not tangle or shrink too much while I was in the shower. So you're gonna see me squeeze the conditioner into my hair, really hoping that it gets every strand. So I went ahead and I left this in my hair for about 10 minutes, and then I went ahead and rinsed it out, again using warm water. And I rinsed until the water ran clear. Guys, so I'm out of the shower. As I was getting ready and doing my face and everything, I had all of my hair braided into one large braid. I didn't put a towel on it or anything. I kind of want it to stay wet because the wetter it is, the more it hangs. So this is one twist, still braided up in those same sections. I decided to okay, so I kind of have this idea where I want to test out different products and test out different methods to see which method works best when it comes to washing your hair in twist. So today I kept my hair in braids. I did not undo my braids at all. As you guys saw, I squeezed the conditioner into my hair so that way it could get to all of the strands. I don't know if that was the best idea. Maybe I should have undid my braids and then conditioned. I don't know. We'll find out. I kind of want the stretch look since that's what I started with. So I'm thinking to use my Rev Air dryer to stretch this baby back out before I go ahead and undo my twist and moisturize and seal. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna undo these twists, get my Rev Air dryer and zap these babies nice and dry. All right, you guys, so I got my Rev Air dryer right here. I'm gonna zap my hair dry and see how this works out.
Okay, so this process was very simple. All I did was undo that large braid and I put the setting for the dryer on 7 and high heat. I pretty much just zapped my hair until it was 100% dry, which is about roughly 10 seconds or so.
Alright you guys, so I just want to quickly show you guys what my hair looks like dry versus wet. So this side is completely dry using the Rev Air dryer. So you can see I have a nice little stretch. And then this side, okay, not that much of a difference, but this side is wet. So it's hanging really low, but you can see this side has a little bit more volume because it's dry, and this side has these really cute waves. Like, look at this. I think I'm going to braid this. Like, do 4 chunky braids so I can get this really nice wave. Isn't that pretty? I don't know if you guys can see it good, but it looks really nice. I like that. I split this into 4 sections and then I begin drying my hair. So this side is dry. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this side away. So far I'm liking this method. My hair feels really good. It doesn't feel dry at all, even though it is dry. I love that my ends look a little curly on the end. All right, you guys, so this is crazy. This literally looks like how my hair looked before I washed it. I haven't moisturized it or anything yet. I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. It's like 7, 8 o'clock at night. I'm tired and I need something to eat. But my hair is fully dry. My scalp is pretty much clean. I want to say it's 90% clean. There are like a little flakes, but they're easy to like kind of brush out now that I've blow dried my hair. When it was wet, of course it was kind of stuck, but for the most part it looks pretty good. So I know once I do moisturize my hair, it's gonna look way better. It's gonna have a nice shine to it. My hair is gonna shrink a little bit. It's gonna smell really good because right now it has like no smell, I guess because of the blow dryer. So I will be back tomorrow and I will show you guys how I refresh my hair. For now, I'm just gonna throw on a bonnet and call it a night, and that's it. So far so good. This wash day has been so good. It's been such a breeze, and took not much time at all. I was very thorough when washing my hair. I did 2 shampoos and I applied a good amount of conditioner. I let the conditioner sit for about 10 minutes before rinsing it out. I really want to get my hair and scalp really, really clean because like I said, it's been 3 weeks since I've cleaned it. Yeah, so I wanted to make sure I did a really good job. Hey guys, so it is the next day, and last night I was like, you know what? If I don't do this tonight, it's gonna take me like 4 or 5 hours today to do my hair. So I'm like, you know what? Let me try and get as much as I can done. So I did. I was in the kitchen watching The Circle and doing my hair. Anyways, I finished my hair at 12 a.m. and I was like, that's it, I'm done. I had 3 pieces left, which was at the top. And then I continued doing my hair this morning, and I have 2 pieces left. So I want to show you guys exactly what I'm doing, the products that I'm using, and the technique of twisting that I'm doing. This is all just being documented so that way the next time I do my twist, I do it different and better. I will let you guys know what I liked and what I didn't like and what I'm going to do differently. So, all right. So we'll start with the twist here in the back, and I'll put this one to the side. So my plan is to do a side part, which I have already. Last time I had a middle part, but this time I want to wear my hair down and to the side because I want to do a braid out on this because it looked really cute. Like, I'll insert that scene again. It was really, really nice when I came out of the shower and my hair was kind of crimped. I really like that. So I'm thinking to do that. Anyways, so we have this piece. So what I do is I literally just untwist it. This hair is dry, so we need to make sure we moisturize this really well. So just go ahead and undo your twist. And once you undo it, you want to lightly finger detangle, making sure to get out any shedded hairs, any knots that may be there, because you don't want that to get all knotted up. So once you finger detangled, your hair should look something like this. It's all detangled, and you can take your fingers and kind of swipe through and make sure there's no shedded hairs. So next I'm going to take my moisturizer, the Curl Enhancing Smoothie, and just run that throughout my hair. I'm not adding any water because the rest of my hair was done on dry hair, so it doesn't make sense for me to switch it up now. So taking about that much of moisturizer or smoothie and applying it directly to the hair. Next, I'm going in with some mousse, just about 1 pump, and applying that directly to the hair as well. Then I'm just adding a few drops, about 2 drops of my Hibiscus Fusion hair oil. So that's what it looks like close up. Just gonna take about 2 drops of that. Oops, 2 drops. Rub that between my fingers and coating the hair. Okay, once that's in, I'm going to split the hair into 2, making sure it's even. So I forgot to mention this, I do put a little bit of edge control at the top, and I kind of forgot to do that, so I'm just gonna quickly swipe a little bit in there. So the twisting method that I'm doing, I'm twisting very tightly. I'll talk more about that later. So I'm twisting tight, and I'm kind of doing like a rope twist or like a Senegalese twist. So I'm gonna try to show you. So with my right hand, I am rolling the hair, if you guys can see that. Rolling with this hand. So like that, roll. So every strand or every piece that comes into my right hand, it's being rolled, as you guys can see. It's being rolled. So I'm just gonna continue doing that all the way down. My left hand isn't rolling, it's literally just passing the hair to the right hand. The right hand is doing all the fancy work. I'm so glad that I'm almost done. Oh my goodness. This is a pain. So keep rolling, and then I stop at like leaving 1 inch of hair. So about that, and I go back in and add mousse. This is the part of the hair where it gets rubbed against your clothes, so I want to keep this area very moisturized. And roll it around my finger, just to kind of create a curl, which isn't really working because my hair is so dry and I have low porosity hair, so it needs a lot more than what I'm doing. But it creates a little curl. And then I go back in and add a drop of Hibiscus Fusion on the very end. All right, you guys, we're on to the final twist, thank God. So doing the same thing, just gonna unravel this, starting with like the ends. Because if you start unraveling from the top, you could wind up with some knots. Because my hair is so old, I wouldn't recommend doing that.
So of course, I'm just following the same steps, adding curl enhancing smoothie, my mousse, and massaging all of that in, and then twisting up.
All right, you guys, so I just want to do a final review on everything, the twist that I created and the products that I used. So I'm wearing a bonnet because I was getting ready. So I'm just gonna take down my hair, and this is what it looks like. So we went with a side part this time. I feel like the side part could have been a little bit lower, like right here. Yeah, but we're just gonna leave it. Some of the things I would not do for next time, I would not twist my hair as tight as I did. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why I thought twisting my hair super tight would be a good thing, because when you twist your hair really tight, it's very easy for it to kink. So I'll show you. Like, oh wait, there was one somewhere. Where? Right there. Very easy for it to kink. Versus when it's done loosely, it doesn't kink as easy. Also, when you do them tight, your hair ends up being a lot flatter, a lot thinner. It lacks body. This is what it looks like up close. So you guys can see it's twisted pretty tight. And like now this is mini twists. This is what you would call, yeah, it's definitely a lot smaller than it was. As the days go by, they'll be able to flip around and move around a lot better, so I may flip them later. So that's something I would not do again. Now onto the products and how they worked with my hair and my scalp. So the Curl and Shine shampoo, I would not use this again to wash my scalp. I tend to get a lot of buildup, and my hair was 3 weeks old, so I had a lot of buildup. And this shampoo is like a light cleansing shampoo and a moisturizing shampoo. For someone who has buildup, this would be a no-no because it doesn't remove all the product, gunk, buildup on your hair. It only removes it ever so lightly, and then it puts moisture back in, which I do not want at all. So no, I would not use this again. I would use something a little bit stronger, like a clarifying shampoo. So this was a no for this look. The conditioner, I don't really have any complaints about the conditioner, to be honest. Because my hair was all twisted up, I don't really know if it did anything for me because I followed up with moisturizing. So I have nothing bad to say about this. Another thing I want to mention is I washed my hair in twists, but also braided up. So I felt like I wasn't able to get to my scalp as much as I wanted to, or as much as I needed to. So I did have a little bit of buildup in some areas. So I definitely think washing my hair when it's loose like this would be better. It would be easier to get to my scalp and yeah, clean my hair a lot better. So leaving it in braids is a no. I won't do that next time. So moving on to the curl enhancing smoothie. I liked this. My hair felt very soft. It was manageable. I was able to detangle with it. Yeah, definitely like this. I definitely would use this again. No complaints about the mousse. It's given me some really good hold. I'm sure if I were to take out these twists, I would have really great definition. So I love this as well. Then I followed up with my oil, Hibiscus Fusion. This, I have no complaints, of course. Locks in moisture, adds shine. And I really focused it on my ends because the ends is what rubs up on your clothes and gets dry and brittle and breaks. So I use this to lock that in. Yeah, so no complaints. And then finally, I didn't use the edge gel as much as I should have. Like I kind of kept forgetting to add the edge gel. Honestly, I don't really care about making it super neat. My hair is super neat, swooping edges. I don't care about that. I just want my hair done. So I have nothing bad to say about this, but I want to say that I feel like it has a medium or light to medium hold. Just based on the areas that I did use it on, I want to say that it's like a light/medium hold. It's nothing strong, but no complaints. I didn't use it enough to really be able to give a proper review on it, but I mean, overall, no complaints. So overall, I am satisfied or content with my results. There are a few things, like I said, that I would not do again. Washing in braids, hell no. Using a moisturizing shampoo, hell no. Braid twisting tight, hell no. So those are my 3 hell no's. But overall, I would give my hair, it's day 1, so I would give it a 6 right now. We'll see in a few days if it gets a little bit juicier, but that's my fault. I twisted this way too tight. Like this is super tight. It's like noodles. But it's clean. It's moisturized. It's just a little bit flat and noodly. But I'll just show you guys the side. It didn't shrink up too bad, and I was really heavy-handed with the mousse and the smoothie. I'm not too sure how I feel about the side part just yet. It has to grow on me. I'm used to the middle part because I would leave like, you know, 2 pieces down the front, clip some back. I mean, I can still like do some stuff like, I don't know yet. It's so like noodly, I don't even want to touch it, and it's so like moisturized. It's kind of greasy. I was really heavy-handed. I don't know what I was doing. It was very late. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this little, I guess, segment. I plan to wear more mini twists, and I plan to try out different products and different twisting techniques, and maybe even trying it on like wet hair versus dry hair or blown out hair or stretched hair. I'm definitely gonna mess around with mini twists and see how I feel. Just in case anyone is wondering, I have a total of 60 twists. I need to count it again, but I believe it's 60 twists. Usually I do about 40, which gives you, obviously my twist would be a lot bigger. This is 60 and this is what it looks like. But mind you, I twisted very, very tightly, so they're quite skinny compared to what it looked like when I first came on camera. They're a little bit fuller, especially the ones in the back. The ones in the back now are a lot smaller. And the little itty bitty ones are really, really tiny. That is a mini twist. It's like a sister lock or micro lock. It's so tiny. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.